Welcome to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. We have with us today one very familiar face and two new faces. And just so you know, please keep in mind that yoga is not just for girls. The guys are gaining on us. We're now 50-50. 2 guys and 2 girls. So more and more men are actually starting to practice yoga. So please know that it's perfectly okay and very, very macho to be stretching as well. To my extreme right, I'm going to start with a very familiar face. Sarah Torres. Sarah is an author, an up-and-coming author. She's finished writing the book, and you're going to be released fairly soon.
Yep, that's right. Something for Everyone. It's a short story.
Something for Everyone.
Poem collection, and I also have a novel that's coming out. It's finished as well, but it's a series. It's one of 3.
Right.
So I'm in the middle of the second one of that, and when I finish that one, then we're going to release the first one.
Wonderful.
So.
Sarah, welcome to the show. It's always a pleasure to have you.
It's great being here all the time.
It's really, I love the matching earrings and your top
thank
and
you.
everything.
I tried. I was like, I'm gonna look nice for yoga today.
Yeah, you look amazing. And that's
Thank
part of the
you.
battle, right? When you look good, you feel good, and you feel good, you look good.
And you stretch better.
That's right. Let's meet an ex-military officer right here, Atique Mirza. Atique, you used to be an Air Force officer.
Mm-hmm.
Please tell us a little bit.
A long time ago, yeah.
Okay.
I just shared it with you a little while ago. I'm originally from Pakistan. I was born and raised there. And before I came to the U.S., I used to be in Pakistani Air Force. Was a graduate of the Air Force Academy. But what I do these days, I'm a college professor. I teach at Marymount, Manhattan College. I teach finance and accounting subjects.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And just last year, I decided to do something different because I always deal with numbers.
Right.
I wanted to do something different to kind of balance my life, and so I thought I need to do something creative. And that's when I started to learn how to be a producer
That's
here
right.
at
Atique is a producer at Manhattan
MNN.
Neighborhood Network.
And I actually came here to be the crew, but last minute I was yanked in as
That's right.
as
You're
talent.
a good sport, Atique. Welcome to the show. I hope it's worth your while because I know you and DaShawn, both of you also helped set up the studio. In fact,
right.
I have to credit DaShawn for these amazing gobos and the studio lights and everything. DaShawn finished all the setup and I dragged him on the mat because otherwise it would have been just Sarah and me today and we wanted some company.
And then everybody would have been getting it wrong, like, it's just for girls.
That's
It's
right.
not.
That's right. We
That's
want to
right.
change that.
That's
So
right.
thank you, Atique. I hope you'll join us. After today, I'm convinced you'll want to come
Absolutely, I would love to come back.
back. DaShawn, would you tell our viewers a little bit about yourself?
I'm DaShawn Pretlow, a familiar face here at Manhattan Neighborhood Network.
Absolutely.
I'm a facilities coordinator and an instructor here, and I'm facilitating your studio, as a matter of fact.
We'll love that.
And I like that you pulled me in because I needed to stretch badly today. But yeah, I'm actually not I'm a new old face at MNN. So,
Right.
Yeah, I was here formally. I started here originally in '97, and then I left in 2005.
And then you came
Yeah,
back
and I
when
came back when you came, which is too funny. So, yeah,
There you
so
go.
it was nice to have a 5-year
Break.
hiatus and go into the world and come back home. So
Wonderful
it's
to
great
have
to be
you
back.
here.
Thank you for having me.
DaShawn, it's always a pleasure to see your smiling face. Just remember, if DaShawn and Atique can allow themselves to be dragged in here, you guys, if you can move, you can stretch. This program, Yogaxpress, airs Monday through Friday on Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and FiOS 35 at 1:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. Besides this program, and as you can see with a lot of support from our producers, from our participants, and myself, and of course our director Josian Hurd, who's flying solo today, Josian, and we are flying blind, Josian, because we don't have a monitor, so we're all in the same boat. But besides all of this, we also have a website, www.yogaxpress.com, YOGAXPRESS.com. We live in North America. We don't know how to spell. I love saying that. No one's ever called me on that. There's no E before the X. And besides the website, we also have a little fridge magnet with a very simple sequence, a sequence of 48 basic stretches called 48 Plus. We also have a postcard with the same postures. They're very low impact, flowing dance-like stretches that you can practice anywhere. In fact, Atique has jeans on today, so you're going to see he's going to be able to stretch as well. So maybe you'll struggle just a little bit because you haven't been with us in the sequence. But I think if you're out there on the street, at the subway station, wherever, you can still do these stretches. Plus, we have my third title, Yoga Secrets. I'm just going to hold that up for our director. She's by herself, which has 8+2 ailment-specific cards inside, where you can just selectively, you can do your mix and match. You know, like sometimes you go to the stores and they have, you buy the top and the bottom separately and you can still mix and match. You can mix and match these postures. So there's no excuses not to stretch. We've got you. We've got you covered one way or another. What we're going to do today is we're going to start off with the sun salutation, which in itself is a complete sequence. It's a complete workout. The sun salutation, I'm not sure if you've ever had a chance to stay in our program. You always help us.
I know,
and then
right?
you've
And then I
gone.
have to
So
run off, right.
you'll find out today, both you and Atique will find out Sarah agrees. Sun salutation is a complete workout because it targets every major muscle group, gland, and organ in the body, except the obliques. So we decided, and in fact with Sarah's help, we decided to include a twist, because that way we can also work the obliques. We like to call it the Yogaxpress twist, right, Sarah?
Yep, that's
We're all
one of
going
my
to stand up. Well, we included it, so we deserve to give it a name. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to stagger ourselves. Sarah and I will go back, and DaShawn and Atique, your new faces, so if you want to go forward.
Okay.
And because it's a sun salutation, you're going to need that space in the back. We're familiar with the postures?
Yep.
Now, heels together, toes slightly apart. Actually, very quick question. Atique and DaShawn, both of you have practiced a little bit of yoga
Yeah.
before,
Yes.
right?
Absolutely.
So, viewers at home, if you've never practiced before, just know. Like I mentioned, Atique's jeans, if you want to practice with jeans on, that's fine, but it's a good idea to wear something that helps you breathe and stretch. Also, notice DaShawn has got socks on his feet because we have studio equipment that need to be kept under, very expensive equipment, need to be kept under cold temperatures.
So they
But
freeze us.
he's
and
got-
he's cold.
Yes.
So they freeze us and he's
Meat,
cold.
very meat
That's
locker.
right.
Yes.
Well, Sarah, the idea is to heat up from the inside, to feel the internal sweat. But remember, DaShawn has got rubber dots. He knew we were going to drag him on the mat. If you're going to wear your socks on, have some rubber dots at the bottom. Get those socks if you want to keep your socks on, because that gives you the traction. You don't want to slip and hurt yourself. Heels together, toes apart, palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Keep your back nice and straight. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the left leg back and then the right. Exhale, bring your heels all the way down. And don't worry if your heels don't come down all the way the first time, because we're all still warming up. So keep exhaling, and if your heels don't come all the way, you can always place your heels on a block. All you want to do is make the contact. You want to make sure that you keep your energy cycle within yourself. Keep breathing. Dip your head between your biceps. Now inhale, bring your left foot between the hands. And you don't have to do it in one go. You can help yourself. Help your left foot with your hands. Very gently place the right knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes on the right foot and let's ease off just a little bit. Both hands on your left knee. This posture does involve a little bit of balance. So if you feel balance might be an issue for you today, uncurl your toes. Keep your feet flat. Now you keep your toes curled in, your balance improves, but also as we age, there's more pressure on the knees when your toes are curled in. So it's a little bit of a trade-off. And for me, definitely, I think I want to be careful with my knees because I am really getting there. Now, elbows are out. Now, the reason your elbows are out is because it helps you stay alert. You stay in the moment. Now, if you can flop your elbows down and see how your mind starts wandering, you'll be thinking of your dinner, your shopping list, or whatever else. You don't want to do that. Keep your elbows out. Now for the Yogaxpress twist. Are we ready, Sarah?
Yes.
Okay, inhale the right arm up. Left knee's up, right arm goes up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right. Raise the left elbow. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. When we say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath, the other way. Look up at, oh, you need to put your right elbow over your left knee. So this elbow goes over.
Oh.
That's it. And that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. And then you want to place your palm wherever you, yeah, that's
Right.
it. Good. And then look on your left side. So turn your shoulder to the left. The other side. You want to look that side. That's it.
Okay.
So your whole body gets a nice S twist. Inhale. Let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the left foot. Curl your toes in the right foot. Take the left to meet the right foot in the back. Plank position. A lot of the times girls seem to hate this posture. I think I know why, because we don't have arm strength. Very gently. Lower your knees, chest and chin. Exhale as you dip. Inhale, glide out, uncurl your toes, and you're up in cobra. So now press with your palms, press with the tops of your feet. Inhale and lift your chin and chest up. Keep your palms down for the moment. Cobra or Bhujangasana. And now engage your low back muscles. And just to see whether you really are using your low back, take your palms off of the floor. Very nice. Hold it. Place your palms back. Curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Now, get this done. Keep exhaling. This is considered a really relaxing posture. Actually, DaShawn, when I first started out, Atique, when I first started practicing yoga, my teachers used to call this the rest posture, and I said, yeah, right, this is tough. But actually, after you keep stretching, you realize this posture really helps you breathe easy. Right, Sarah?
Yes, I've learned to like it.
Yeah. This is also called the downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. In the school that I trained in, we used to call it Parvat, a mountain. Now, you should feel a delicious stretch in the back of your legs. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands and then the left. Very gently. Just take your time. That's okay. Take your time. You can do it in stages. Allow your body to make its adaptation.
Okay.
And then you want to keep your feet as low as you can. Now, if you're not ready to touch the floor today, that's okay. Place your palms at your shin, your ankles. You just want to avoid your knees. You don't want to press your patella. Your kneecaps should not go back. So you can place it at the ankles or the shin. Just want to make contact. Place your palms together. Inhale. Come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. That's half a round of sun salutation. Are you ready for the other half?
I think so.
We'll help our viewers understand how this sequence, when we go to the third round, you'll understand that this sequence can actually be completed, and Sarah and I have done it before, in 60 seconds. It's a cyclical motion, so it's like a dance motion. You do 8 plus 4 repeats on one side and then on the other. Now, palms together, elbows are raised, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Hasta Uttana. Remember, for those who've been watching us for a while, you may recall, we are holding times right here in the studios are much longer. At home, you don't have to hold it this long. Hasta Uttana literally means arms raised. Uttana is raised, hasta is hands. And then we're going to go down into Pada Hasta. Pada is feet. Hasta is hands. Hands to feet. Exhale, fold from the hip. Keep your back nice and straight. Place your palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. This time take your right leg back and feel free to bend your knees to get to the floor. Take your left leg back. Exhale, bring your heels down as far as you can go. Those of you who are stretching with us at home, remember, if your heels do not come down all the way today, that's perfectly okay. You should feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Actually, DaShawn and Atique, do you feel the stretch in the back of your legs?
Oh, yes.
Feel it, right?
Sure.
And if you are not ready to bring your heels all the way down, feel free to place your heels on a block. Keep exhaling and hold for a few seconds more. Now, when you're ready, inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. You could do it in stages. Help your foot forward. Place your right knee on the floor. Actually, we should do the other one, right? We did the left one and I apologize. Let's take the left foot back. That's okay. We'll bring the right foot between the hands. We need to do the twist on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes. And then let's ease off. Now, this time, we've got right knee is up, left arm will go up. So first, let's place both palms on the right knee. Exhale and dip. Dip your hip. You should feel a delicious stretch in the front of your quad muscles, the front of the upper left thigh. If it hurts, you can ease off just a little bit. Just make sure your feet are flat. The tops of your feet are flat on the floor. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right knee. And wherever you are, even if you want to place it elbow over and your palm goes over your right thigh, that's fine. And then place your right palm on top of your left. Raise your right elbow, look up at the raised elbow, and hold. Don't forget to breathe. That's a hard part, right? When you go to a dentist's office, they put all the stuff inside your mouth. They ask you to talk. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both your palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Lift your left knee off. Take the right to meet the left in plank position. Plank or danda requires a little bit of arm strength.
You always
Very
say that,
gentle.
but I must have a funny body because I always feel it in my thighs. Like,
Really? Maybe you want to come forward, then you'll feel that. Come forward.
forward
You
how?
feel, oh, you must have strong arms, girl. I feel it. Very gently, knees, chest, and chin. Now, before we get the chest and chin down, I want our viewers to understand. If you might recall this posture, Sarah, you just started something now. I have to have a little fight with you on that. I always struggle in plank. Before we get into the next posture, it's called Ashtanga Namaskara. Ashta Anga. Ashta is 8, Anga is limbs. Literally, as we go down, it's 8 body parts that touch the ground. The 8 body parts: chin, chest, the 2 hands, that's 4, 2 knees, and the 2 feet. So we're going to exhale and dip the torso, glide out as we inhale, come up into Bhujang or Cobra. Exhale and dip. This posture is dedicated to our director, Josie Ann. She loves this one as well as the cat. Inhale, let's come up. Press with your palms. Keep your elbows close to the floor. Press with the tops of your hands. Inhale, come up as high as you can. When you're up there, engage your low back muscles to help you hold yourself up. Take your palms off of the floor. Very nice. Place your palms back on the floor. Curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. Exhale, press your heels as far down as they would go today. My trousers keep riding up. Anyway, inhale, bring the left foot between the hands and then the right. And you can do it in stages. And when you're ready, bring both your palms together. Inhale, come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. That's one round. We've been really doing it in slow motion. We're doing it for our viewers, of course.
Very
We're also
grateful.
getting a wonderful workout here, right? You feel your chakras moving already?
Yes. It's been a while, quite some time.
I think I can see the divine light on Atique's head. Actually, that's what's happening, DaShawn. Every time we stretch, and the longer the holding times, if you remember, Sarah, when the other teacher was here, she was talking about yin yoga the last time.
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Dao?
Yin is a very slow, Dao Yin.
Oh, Dalian.
Yeah,
oh,
it's a
okay.
Chinese version of yoga, but it's a very slow, well, basically your holding times are long, and that's what we
She
do.
said like 15 minutes. I think
Yeah,
that's,
we only did
is
3
that
or 4
safe?
postures.
I don't know how safe. I didn't want to say that.
No,
It
there's-
doesn't sound safe because
No, it is. It is very safe. In fact, you get a wonderful workout because when you're holding it that long, what's happening is we're stretching the tendons. And when you stretch the tendons, you release all those happy juices called endorphins. So the longer you're holding times, the warmer your body is going to get.
Oh.
That's what yin yoga is all about. I've practiced that for quite some time, and it's an amazing technique. Of course, it's difficult for different bodies. For me, some postures, I just cannot hold it.
Like a
some
balance. For 15 minutes, I could not be like a tree.
Trust me, in the olden days, the sages would stand on one leg when they wanted a boon from the gods. And probably for life, I don't know. Sorry, you were going to say something?
No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, it does.
Are we ready for the next 2 rounds, Josiane? Let us know when we are closer to closing time. We're going to do 2 more rounds. This time, just so our viewers understand, it's going to be a little faster. I'll try my best to call out the names of the postures, but mostly we're going to try and flow into it. The third one will be even faster. No names, just flow. But this is the second, so we're still going to hold it. Palms in front of your chest, heels together, toes slightly apart. This is Namaskar-asana. Namaskar means prayer. I'm going to stagger myself. No, I think both of you guys come forward. You need the leg room there. Elbows are out. Again, try a little test this time. Flop your elbows. Close your eyes and flop your elbows and see how your mind starts wandering. The reason that you have your elbows...
I go like this, I'm like ready to go
That's
back.
right, you're ready to just give up, right? But when your elbows are out, keep your eyes open. When your elbows out, your palms also press against each other. So when you press your palms together, your wrist gets a wonderful massage, especially if you've been working a lot on the computer, or as our director, Josiane, she's always on the computer and in the control room helping us out. You want to make sure that your wrist gets some exercise as well. So think of it as a physiological activity or physiological action. Now, Namaskar-asana, prayer posture. Inhale, Hasta Uttana, arms raised. Take your arms all the way up. Very nice breathing, Atique. Exhale, fold from the hip. Place your palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take your left leg back and then the right. Exhale, bring your heels all the way down. Dip your head between your biceps and hold. Downward facing dog. The school I came from had a very simple name for this posture. It's also called Parvatasana. Parvat is mountain. So it also looks like a mountain wherever your imagination takes you. But downward facing Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Adho is down or downward. Mukha is face or facing. Shvana is dog. So downward facing dog also works. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Now, take it in stages. Uncurl your toes on the right foot. Place your right knee on the floor. And let's ease off. Now, we are trying to reduce our holding time. So, left knee is up. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Feel free to make any adaptation that you need for today. Place your left palm over your right palm, the Yogaxpress twist. Sanskrit name for this posture is Parsva Kona Namaskara. Parsva is intense, Kona is corner or twist, Namaskara is prayer. Intense prayer twist. Hold it. Inhale. Let's come out of that. Both palms on the ground. This time we're going to switch legs. We're going to combine 2 postures. Take your left foot back. Come on your knee. Bring the right foot forward. We're going to combine both because in the third one we're going to combine the 2 and go all the way without holding. Now, your left knee is in the back. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over your right knee. Place your right palm on top of the left. Raise your right elbow. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale. Let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left foot. Lift your left knee. Take your right to meet the left in plank position. From Parsva Kona Namaskara, from intense prayer twist, we are in Dandasana. Danda is plank. Very gently, knees, chest and chin. Ashtanga Namaskara. 8 limb salutation. Exhale and dip. Inhale, glide out into Bhujang or Cobra. Press with your palms. Press with the tops of your feet and bring yourself up as high as you can. And then when you're ready, take your palms off of the floor. Very nice. Good job, DaShawn. Place your palms back, curl your toes in, forehead to the ground. Inhale, lift your buttocks all the way up. We have a couple of minutes left. We could steal one more round very quickly. Exhale. Press your heels down. Inhale. Inhale, bring your right foot between your hands, and then the left. Both palms together. Inhale, come up with a straight back. Exhale, and release. We're not going to stop here. Our chakras have started to move. So we're going to do one more quick round. This time we're going to move fast. And you'll notice it doesn't take long, probably about a minute. Heels together, toes apart, palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Inhale, take your arms all the way up. Exhale, fold from the hip. Palms 6 to 8 inches in front of your feet. Take the left leg back and then the right. Exhale, press your heels down. Dip your head between your biceps. Inhale, bring the left foot between the hands. Uncurl your toes on the right foot. Place your right knee on the floor, and then let's ease off. Both palms on your left knee. Take your time. This does involve a little bit of balance, so you want to watch out. Exhale and dip. Left knee is up. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left. Place your left palm on top of the right. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the left foot. Curl your toes in the right foot. Take the left to the back and then bring the right foot forward. We're going to combine both sides in one posture. Uncurl your toes on the left foot. Exhale and dip. Right knee is up. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right. Place your right palm on top of the left. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. Inhale, let's come out of that. Place both palms beside the right foot. Curl your toes in the left. Take your right to meet the left. Plank position. Knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale and dip. Exhale. Inhale, come up into Bhujanga Cobra. Forehead to the ground. Curl your toes in. Inhale, bring your buttocks all the way up. Inhale, bring your right foot and then the left between the hands. Place your palms together. Inhale, come up with a nice straight back. Exhale and release. Before I forget my manners, Josie and Hurd flying solo today. Our director, thank you so much. DaShawn, thanks for the amazing studio lights.
Pleasure.
And thank you for stretching with us.
Thank you.
Atique, thank you so much. On behalf of Sarah, Atique, and DaShawn, this is Banu Suresh signing off. You are watching Yogaxpress. You guys are great sports. Josiane, should we just keep stretching? Are we still rolling? Because she usually gives us another minute. Hi?
30 seconds.
Oh, we have 30 seconds. That's okay. I want to get some feedback. Sarah, it's been a while since you came.
I was here. You was here?
No, I know the last time, but since
Before that, yeah.
we missed you.
I like doing this. I
does it
thought I
feel
was gonna get lost in it, but I didn't. It's like
It did.
if I did
I'm
everything.
glad you made it. Feels good, huh? How about